every job we take, we make some new friends. We get the ball, we score the goals, and then it's on again. Maybe tomorrow we'll get a brand new start. Until tomorrow, the aim is EWOOD Park. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2020 game save with the Journeyman. We are with Örebro out in the Swedish Premier League, and things are going okay for us. Look at this, we're up to a B now under the managerial performance, so all things are done and dusted. All, we're sweetened everything, bit of ass kissing, we got it all good, and we're sitting nice and pretty in 5th spot at the moment out in Sweden. So let's bring you up to date with what you'd missed. So in the last episode, we opened up the season with the 1-1 draw against Braga. After that, we took on BK Häcken at their place and squeezed out a 1-1 draw. The hosts took the lead through their centre-back, Ngoma, heading on that bad boy home from the set piece. So we managed to get ourselves a share of the spoils from a penalty from the bookman. After that, we finally picked up a first win. It was a 2-0 win over IFK Gothenburg. Big bad boy Rudy Gested opened up the scoring from the penalty spot nice and early, and we got the second. It was the jokester. Okay, he opened up his account for Örebro in the league, and he's on fire right now. Then we took on Hammarby and Rudy Gested on the score sheet once again. The big fella scoring on 13th minute, this time from open play. Book slipped him in. Gested slotted that bad boy home to make it 2 goals in 2 games. Then Alex Anderson, should I say, scored from the free kick. Top left-hand bins, nice celebration to boot. Then we came crashing back down to earth as we lost to IFK Nordkoping at their gaff, 2-0. The hosts took the lead around the 32nd mark from a corner. A bit of a karate kick from Catalano. Smashed that one home. Man down on the left-hand side. Could be Powell, I think. Nodogily puts the cross in. And there's Nyman. Makes it 2-0. It was game over. We then followed that up with a ball draw, 0-0, but getting himself sent off in stoppage time. Then we made it back-to-back wins here. First and foremost, up against Helsingborgs, 3-2 at their place. Our boys taking the lead through Holberg for the penalty spot to make it 1-0. We doubled our tally as well on the 19th minute. This guy coming from, was it Bjork? I can't remember who got that goal. And then Helsingborgs made the great comeback 2-2 here with this goal from Liza Minnelli. Squeezed that one bad boy home, 26 minutes on the clock. Just before half-time, they evened it up. Minnelli steps up Van der Herk, and he slammed the Van der back of the net to make it 2-2. And up stepped the Joker, though, to take all 3 points. Gested getting stuck in on this one. Pulls it out to Jorginho, and up stepped the Joker with his head to make it 3-2. And then right here, right now, we just beat IF Elfsborg at their place 1-0. Once again, it was the Joker to score the one and only goal. This time coming out from Holberg on the right-hand side. Whips the cross in. Joker was there. Slapped that on in there. 1-0. That's all we needed. Today we're going to take on Östersunds and IK Sirius, back-to-back home games, looking for a 4-game winning streak. But first and foremost, let's make it a 3-game winning streak. Taking on Östersunds today, we are 7-4 favourites. They are 4-1 long shots. I've been umming and ahhing about my formation. And we are going to go with the 4-4-2 balanced. I think we could start a little bit more aggressively, but we're going to start with this bad boy anyway and see if we can turn things around. The lineup, Jansen has got a carrying little injury, and he is probably my weakest link. He has got some good ratings, but I just don't fancy him as a keeper. We have Cicero Zhao at left back, Kirk Bjork and Carlson, one of the youngsters I've brought in from the academy, 18 years of age. He's coming through, and he's starting to develop into a good right back. That was a weakness for us, and it still is a bit of a weakness. Then into the midfield, we've got Granjus on the left, Holberg on the right, Anderson and Isaacson in the midfield. A very, very Swedish 4-man midfield with Book and Jokalainen up top. Gested on the bench. A lot of these boys, I've got a lot of deadwood here and a lot of players that I've brought in are not going to get game time, and we need to sort that out very, very soon. So here we are at home, the Jokester and the Bookman up top, up against nobody that we know about, and hopefully it stays that way. So here we go, boys. We'll start with a 4-4-2 balanced. Maybe we can, we don't have to pull the wood out too far, if you know what I mean. I don't know why I meant we'll pull the wood out. Anyway, Buck slips into the Jokester, and he trickles the goal in for his 10th of the season. It's already 1-0 with double digits for the Finnish Meister. He was a problem for me back in Finland, but now he's a blessing for Örebro as we try to push towards the top end of the table, folks. I don't think we can go number 1, but we can definitely get in the thick of things. And we're up to 3rd now with that bad boy. Depending on what goes on with Nordkoping, if they lose to Helsingborg, Bulldogs, we may leapfrog North Copping in the process. But I doubt that will happen. Douche Gardens running away with it at the moment. North Copping and Douche Gardens yet to taste defeat. We've got one defeat on our name, but we're drawing out too many games for my liking. Looks like North Copping are losing, which is good. So far, we're doing just enough. They're actually having more shots than us. Maybe we can chuck a bit of get creative at them. Come on then, sons. Chance here before the final whistle, or the halftime whistle. Could be a carbon copy here. Book lays it off backwards towards Bjork. Looking for an option. Slips it in down the right-hand side. Carlson to Book. Straight in the arms of the keeper, Morin. And that is just going to remain a 1-0, it looks like, at half-time. Ooh, or maybe not. Cecilio Jow to Grangelus. Whips the cross in. Comes out loose. Picked up by Isaacson. Back to Anderson. Pulls it all the way back to Kirk, the Northern Irish centre-back. He's got his pocket picked, but he wins it back. Cecilio Jow back to the Northern Irelandman. He goes all the way back to his mucker, Bjork. And he goes all the way back to Janssen. This is a bit rusty looking. Don't like it. Plays it nice and swift back out to Kirk. Looking for an option. Dinks it to the left-hand side as gobbled up by Grangelus on a amazing little run. Slips it inwards. There's Book. There's Grangelus. Pulls the shot back. Anderson with a long-range effort. And that will surely be half-time. 1-0 up. We're looking good. Dominating possession. Dominating shots. And North Copping are losing. Second half. Here we go. Hopefully more of the same. By the boys, chance here though for Örebro, off on the corner. Kirk header, mad dash scramble for the box, can't get in the back of the net, and it looks like an effort anyway. Anyway, free kick. Örebro once again over the top of everybody. Kirk with a long range acrobatic shot. That was decent. It was very, very decent, and it was gobbled up by the keeper Morin. We do need. I'm still on the fence about getting a new keeper. He always gets in the team of the week, but I just don't have confidence in him when it comes to simple stuff. You know, a little sneeze and it goes in. You watch. Maybe they'll score from this. Now that his ears are up. Slipped on the right hand side. We got the lawnmower men outside, and that goes just wide. They were trying to claim a corner. Here come Örebro once again, maybe trying to get second goal. Comes out. Anyone on it? No. Loose ball. Anderson picks it up. Gobbles it up, in fact. Switches it up to Isaacson on the right-hand side. Holberg has got an overlap. Doesn't use him. Goes for the cross himself. There's the rebound. Eric Grangelus makes it 2-0. Job done? Question mark. 2-0. Job done. There is a quick look at that replay. Grangelus getting on the end of it. Holberg with the... Was it Holberg with the cross? It comes out. He does make the cross. Bit of a mess in the box. Grangelus is first to it. And taps that one home to make it 2-0. Looks like job done, perhaps. We've still got a little bit of time. Maybe for Ostersons to give us a bit of what for. Made a couple of changes. Gusted and Juninho coming on to maybe just add a bit more substance to it. Chance here again. Bjork back to Kirk. Bjork on a yellow. Got to be careful. Don't do anything stupid. There's Kirk. Decided to go all the way back to Janssen. And what's he going to do? Is he going to hoof it? Nope. Plays it out to Kirk once again. Bjork. Swifting it forward now. Anderson switches on the left-hand side. It's poor. Here comes Majenste for the opposition. And a goal here would make it a little interesting. It's through. Great save. Against my better judgment. Janssen pulls off a remarkable save. It's 2-0 at the moment. Headed clear by Book, who's still on the field. Just been pushed further back. It's Jokalainen and Gusted leading the line. I'll give him a bit of praise. You're doing good, guys. You're doing good. Sitting third in the table at the moment. Third in the table. Goodness me. Yeah, board. You know. You're on the verge of getting me the sack, son. Oh, here we go. I spoke too soon. Great save. Suryo Jow just hoofs it out of play. And that praise was just causing all kinds of problems. Lastminute.com. Chance. They have a goal. Alias Gustafsson. I think I was looking at him this summer, trying to bring him on whenever our close season is. But anyway, he pulls one goal back, and I'm hoping that is it. Still another chance here. Don't like the look of this. Get rid of it. And away we go. Come on, Book. You've got 90 seconds. Use your people around you. You have Jokalainen and use Gusted. Use him. Gusted was right there. He could have scored easy. Point blank. Just wait right there. We're going to nip into here. We're going to go in possession. I'm going to crank that son of a gun up. Because we need to make sure we win this sucker. Yes, we do. That's a bit of 30 seconds remain. This is it, boys. Got to see this one out now. And there it is. Goodness gracious. There he is. The Mash. 2-1 winners over Östersunds to continue our nice little start to the season. And that, my friends, sets us up nicely, actually. Third of the table, a win away from going top. Can we do it next? Up against Sirius. Sirius are down in 13th spot at the moment, having a bit of a nightmare season. Win for us at home. We could be top of the table, of course. We're going to look about goal difference and all that kind of jazz. But until then, let's plough on to the next one. Okay, folks, here we go with the second game of this video. Up against IK Sirius. Sirius Black. They are in a bit of trouble, though. 13th of the table, just 2 points above the drop zone. They could be in the bottom three with a defeat today. Who else is in that bottom section? Kalmar, Östersunds. I don't think they're in action today's games, but the boys at Örebro I've also got a long, have they got a shot? They do have a shot to go top of the table if we were to become victorious. Dush Gardens and Nordkoppen not in action, so we need a win and a couple of goals, and then we'll be top of the league for 24 hours. So we are actually mixing it up a little bit at the back because both Kirk and Bjork picked up suspensions. So we're going to go with Janssen between six, Granges at left back, Pikarin, Suleiman and Terzic make up the back four. So it's a different kind of back four. Book on the left, Holberg on the right, Anderson and Isaacson and the Jokester alongside Gisted up top. I've got to give him game. Alexis Sanchez will be retiring in about a month. So I need to give him a bit of a fond farewell, I think. So he's probably going to get a cameo here. I've only used him a couple of times. He does have the ability. I have tried to talk him round. I don't think we're going to get an answer on that. But anyway, up against Sirius. Let's go. Sirius Black. Sirius Black. Sirius Blue. Sirius Black. Sirius Black and Blue. Ooh. Up against the Sirius Meisters here. Not really familiar with anybody, and that's the way I like to keep it. Okay, here we go. Strap yourselves in. We're already up to second. A 0-0 will push us up to second again for only 24 hours. Here comes Janssen looking for his option. What you got up your sleeve, pal? He decides to roll it out to Pikarin, the Finnish centre-back, who makes a pig's ear out of it, but he gets away with it. Terzic, I put him in there for experience. Suleiman lobs it long, straight into the opposition, Mohammed. Now Bjorkstrom. Come on, hustle him a little bit, boys. Pushed all the way back through to their keeper, Jonsson. Jonsson against Janssen between the sticks. He boots it long. Who's underneath this? It's headed onwards, and here is Terzic to clean up the mess. Fires it long. Down the middle. It's picked up by Anderson. Lobs it to the left-hand side. Book playing out left. Can he get a cross in? He's got a couple of big boys in the middle. Pulls it back. Anderson. Granges with the cross. Someone's there with the header. It is Herman Halberg on the right-hand side. Granges with the assist. Just his second goal of the season. Thank you very much, buddy old pal, giving us the edge here. Great little setup here by Book. Slipped it back to Anderson, who uses Granulus, who is, I think, I actually had a bid for him before the window slam shut. I did think about it, but afterwards I made sure we secured him down to a bit of a long-term deal. He's still reasonably young, and he's probably one of my most sellable assets. Gisted holds up play, switches it back all the way to the keeper, Janssen, flips it out to Pikarin, fires it down the line. Can anyone get onto it? No, it is the opposition. Ademi flips it longwards again, gobbled up by my defence, but still only partially cleared. And here come what's his name? Sirius Black, and there's Noah Testfali Nagash with the equaliser. It's only 8 minutes gone, folks. 2 goals in it. It's absolutely end to end at the moment. I think we were the better side initially, but they're getting straight back into it. No mucking about. No mucking about here, boys. As we play end-to-end footballs. 20 minutes gone. We're down a second. Corner though. Here comes Anderson on it. Fires it in. Headed. Only half cleared. Sets up a shot for Isaacson. He pulls it back to Anderson. Someone get your head on that. And who did it? The Jokester. 11th goal of the season. That's what we're talking about, boys. I'm going to say demand more because I can't sit back on a 1-goal lead. I was hoping it was going to be Gisted, but you know what? The Jokester is my new Gisted. He is the face of the place. Getting the goals. Bada-bing. Bargain. I knew it. I knew it when I saw him. He was the man that I got to drag him with me, and I gobbled him up as soon as I could on a freebie. Anyway, another chance here. Who's on this? It's Granulus. Out to the Jokester. Granulus. There's a body in the middle. It is Book. He pulls it up to the Gisted. Takes his time. Oh, Gisted, mate. That was easy. That was an easy shot. Johnson now for Sirius Black. fires it over the top of a couple of bodies and out to the left-hand side for Ademi, who runs around my main man, Terzic, as a shot. Great save this time by Janssen. 29 minutes down, and it is, again, edge-to-edge stuff. We're going to keep on top of it. Here comes Ademi with the free kick. Fires it in. Headed, partially cleared, and away we go. Isaacson on his own. He's got Rudy with him. Decides to go the other way. Eventually comes out to the right-hand side. Once again, Holberg. Can he get a cross in? He does, to the right-hand side. And there it is. Robin Book with his 4th goal of the season. Goodness gracious me. He keeps on scoring. The Bookmeister. The Book Daddy. The Bookachino. There he is. With goal number 4 for him. Obviously not the main man these days, but still chipping in wherever we play him. And it's 3-1. Get your nose in there. And we are top of the league, boys. The goal difference has swung in our way. And this looks good. This looks good. The Örebro boys, look, after a rough first season, we're looking pretty decent now. 3-1 up, half time, 10 shots to their 2. Bring on the beast. Bring on the Sanchez. Second half Sundays, boys and girls. I don't even know if it's a Sunday, but anyway, we are up and at them. Yeah, look at that. I'm liking the look at that. Of course, Dush Gardens and North Copping both could go top of the league tomorrow. We're not going to find that out today, I don't think. I was going to switch it up a little bit, but chance here. Isaacson pulls it back for Suleiman. Back to Pickenden. Decides to play it forward. Anderson out to the left-hand side. Grandress, my main man Grandress. Playing wherever we like. Pulls it back. Anderson. Cochon. Put a cross in there. Get Gesteds on there. Pickenden. Decides to go all the way back to the keeper. That's a bit of a wild move, but we get away with it. Suleiman onto the right-hand side for Holberg. Use him. Terzic. What you got up your sleeve? Get a cross in, son. Get a cross in. He does. And it's the jokester looking for a double, but no. 60 minutes in. We're going to make some changes. If I can get to the pissing screen. I'm going to stop it right there. Who looks decent? Isaacson looks a bit rough as a Badgers. We'll pull him off. Maybe switch for Holberg. And push Sanchez further up. In fact, we'll do this. Pull him back. Can he play down here? No, we'll stick with that. Push these guys a little bit further forward. In fact, we'll stick a Stead on here. Book up there. Who else can play? Will Grigg, you're on fire, man. You're on fire. The jokester flip-flopping with him. Made a couple of changes. Hopefully for the better. Terzic to Gested. Isaacson. Crosses. Oh, it's headed by the Bookman. 63 minutes down. Still, changes have yet to take effect. So, those players are still on board. Uh-oh, nervous times. Slipped in. Oh, it's trickled in there. Isaac Brolom, and we have a game on our hands. I'm going to allow the changes, but I'm a little bit concerned here. Now it's only a 1-goal lead. Oh, that's Janssen for you. That is Janssen. Yeah, we're going to stick to it. Get creative. Chance here. Terzic. Holberg. Slips it in. Sanchez. He's got the skills. He's got the skills. And it's Rudy Gested. I've got to keep him. I've got to keep Sanchez. Look at that. One trick. One piece of skill. 4-2. Flipping Gested. Loves him. He loves him. Look at this. Slips it in there. Alexis Sanchez with a bit of magic. Look at that. On me head, son, he says. On me head. Rudy Gested with the head. 4-2. We're in control. We're back top of the league. And we're looking for it. Let's be greedy. Oh, should we praise him? We'll praise him. Next time we'll praise him. There we go. We'll praise him. Well done, boys. And we're unbalanced. We have not even upped the ante to positive or even aggressive. So it's good. I'm liking this. We've got a couple of little levels to go up a notch if we need to do so. But well done, Alexis Sanchez. And well done, boys. Top of the table. 4-2 win. Demolition job. Oh, yes. Looking forward to it. And that is it. Top of the table. We'll show you in full detail in just a minute. So there you have it. We are currently top of the table, at least for 24 hours. But that, my friends, is where I'm going to leave you. Let's just go through these emails. We go top of the table. Press conference, close to triggering us with thingy-jiggity bobbity. Did I sign this guy? Did I sign him? I don't think I did. 50 years. He's been here a couple of seasons. He is good. Make it 5 unbeaten, boys. 5 unbeaten. I'll do that later. Anyway, folks, yeah, tomorrow we'll come straight back at you. We'll take on Örebro and Kalmar. Double away days before a month break. So I think it's only justified that I come straight back at you. So there it is. Looking good in the table. Let's have a closer look at it. There you go. Yeah, they must be absolutely elated with that. 6 goals for the league, for Nicholas Chakai, whatever his name is. What do they think? What are the boards? What's their situation about me? Must be over B+ or something now. A+! Look at that! Can't do nothing wrong. That's right. Until I see you all again, that'll be tomorrow, and you won't miss a beat. Till then, we're out. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.